Hi, and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of the City Council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm Cedric Welton. Let's get started. In this council meeting, we open with a proclamation, Hawthorne's Heroes, given by Councilwoman Angie Reyes English. Joshua Gonzalez, Karen Cayetano, Chris Hernandez, and Kayla Carrillo were recognized and presented certificates of acknowledgement for their timely response to a recent small plane crash, which landed on the street next to City Hall and critically injured 2 people aboard. The heroes were nearby when they heard the plane crash and rushed to help the 2 people out of the wreckage. The city recognizes their heroic acts of bravery. Next is a presentation on the Hawthorne Business Connect 2024 Quarterly Report by Housing Director Kimberly Mack. The mission of HBC is to create opportunities for businesses and entrepreneurs to collaborate with the city. Mack reported on just a few of the businesses they have welcomed and helped navigate them through the city. There were 3 resolutions this week. Resolution number 8496, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Hawthorne, California, approving the application for grant funds from the Baldwin Hills and Urban Watersheds Conservancy for Proposition 40, funding the Holly Park and Jim Thorpe Park bathroom remodeling project. Next, resolution number 8497, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Hawthorne, California, authorizing the destruction of various Finance Department records pursuant to resolution number 7170 and Government Code 34090. And last, resolution number 8500, adoption of a resolution acknowledging the Hawthorne Police Civilian Association as an employee organization within the city and designating the Human Resources Director as the city's principal management representative. There were no ordinances this week. There were 11 items on the city manager's consent calendar this week, which saw the approval of the following: the approval of invoice payment to KSI for the removal and discarding of existing competition and activity pool BEC system at the Hawthorne Pool. Next, Council approved the construction and installation of speed humps on 116th Street from Casimir Avenue to Spinning Avenue. Then Council received and filed the City of Hawthorne's investment report for the quarter ending September 30th, 2024. Next, Council approved progress payment number 2 for project number 21-03 in the amount of $183,373.51 due to Sequel Contractors Incorporated of Santa Fe Springs, California for 120th Street improvements. Then a purchase order was approved for the amount of $77,018.98 for the purchase of 2 2024 Ford Ranger XLs from South Bay Ford. Council next approved progress payment number 4 and number 5 for project number 24-04 in the amount of $929,286.20 due to Doja Incorporated of Ontario, California for the Zella Davis Park renovation. Then, Council approved the Spark Good grant in the amount of $3,000 funded by Walmart and an appropriation of $3,000 for the Hawthorne Police Department Community Affairs programs. Council also approved an appropriation of $66,495.38 from the OT Reimbursement Special Events Inglewood account, and a purchase order in the amount not to exceed of $66,495.38 for payment to Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, LLC, for supplemental law enforcement liability insurance. Then Council approved a professional services agreement between the City of Hawthorne and Pet Data Incorporated. Next, Council approved the Hangar 8 sublease and purchase and sale agreement. And last from the consent calendar this week, Council approved progress payment number 1 for project number 22-05 in the amount of $938,879.63 due to Martinez Landscape Company Incorporated of Sylmar, California for general maintenance. There were 2 items in the City Attorney's consent calendar this week which saw a claim be denied, and the additional funding request for the earthquake insurance account in the amount of $99,000 for the current fiscal year was approved, along with the increase in the blanket purchase orders for the earthquake insurance premium. Next, Council did hold a closed session this meeting and no action was taken. That's all for the meeting this week. Thank you for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. See you next time.